So we're going to start off with a big one. One of the biggest blockbusters of all time. Now, I'm not going to lie to you. This blockbuster had its issues. What's up, world? It's your boy, B to the C, back on the Lando Project. We got a new series coming at you. But before all that, don't forget to follow me on all social media at The Grind Calls. TikTok, Twitter, Instagrams, all those at The Grind Calls. And so here's what we're going to do. We got a new series coming at you right here, right now, with your boy. We're going to call this Rewind Recast, where what we're going to do is take movies that need a reboot, because I know there's a lot of people out there that hate reboots and remakes and all these different things coming out. But sometimes there's a project that needs to be rebooted. Now, we got a pretty big one for you today. Like, I'm not going to lie to you. I'm excited about the opening, the kickoff of all this. So all this really started back on my old podcast. It Is What It Is. I did an episode where I recasted Police Academy, and it was one of my favorite episodes to record. It was one of my favorite things to just put out, and the reaction I got and having the conversation with people, it was one of my favorite things to do. So we're going to start off with a big one. One of the biggest blockbusters of all time. Now, I'm not going to lie to you. This blockbuster had its issues. It really, really did. It was also one of the biggest failures of all time. It was supposed to be huge and ended up not being. What am I talking about? I'm talking about Waterworld. That's right. We're rebooting Waterworld, and we got the cast for you right here on Rewind Recast. You guys ready? Let's get into it. For those of you who don't know, Waterworld was a movie starring Kevin Costner, all right? And what it was about was, after the melting of the polar ice caps, most of the globe is underwater, if not all. Some humans have survived, notably the Mariner. And the Mariner is played by Kevin Costner, but he has adapted to the ocean by developing gills. A loner by nature, the Mariner reluctantly befriends Helen, originally played by Jeanne Triplehorn, and her young companion Enola, originally played by Tina Maharanio. I don't know if I said that right. I tried. Hey, as long as I'm trying, right? Right, Flair? As they escape the hostile artificial island, they soon have the sinister smokers who are pursuing them, led by the evil Deacon, played by Dennis Hopper, which was awesome. And they find out that Enola has the key to finding dry land, which, that's the goal. Let's go find some land to get off all this water, which I don't really understand. I'd love to live on the water. Being a pirate would be epic. Anyway, let's get into this cast here. We're going to start off big. We're going to go with the Mariner right off the bat. Kevin Costner did a great job. But here's my pick. Now, this is going to be a little cliche. All right, it's a little cliche right now because he's the guy right now. All right, he's ruling the box office right now. But I didn't want the only other option was also a cliche, and that was Tom Hardy. But Tom Hardy already did Mad Max, and Waterworld was pretty much Mad Max on the water. Who we're gonna throw? He's ruling the box office right now, ruling the box office. You guys are loving him. I'm loving him. We can't get enough of his dance. It's Miles Teller from Top Gun coming in, playing the Mariner. That's what I got, guys. Top Gun, Miles Teller. Boom. Waterworld. The Deacon, the bad guy, because a movie is only as good as his bad guy. So we're going to have the Deacon, who was originally epically played. Epic. That's one good thing I'll say about the movie, about Waterworld. Dennis Hopper was on a roll as Deacon, man. Who are we going to replace him with? Well, I think there's only one logical choice, and that's Michael Rooker. That's right. We're going to bring in Michael Rooker to play the Deacon, the bad guy. Yondu himself. We love him, but now he's the bad guy. Come on. That's perfect. Dennis Hopper, Michael Rooker. Dude, come on. You're going to love it. I love it. Now, Jeanne Triplehorn, who played Helen, we're going to beef up that role, all right? And we're going to put in somebody who really draws your attention. Now, this is our next big star in the film. And this is actually, you know, we're going to lean on Miles Teller. We're going to lean on Janine, or Jeanne, Janny. I can't read. I'm sorry, guys. I'm not good at reading. But who we putting in there? Mary Jane. That's right. Zendaya. Zendaya coming in, playing the Helen role. I love it. She has the heart. She's going to make you care about her cause. I'm all in on Zendaya in Waterworld. Bada bing, bada boom. Now, the biggest thing to cast is Enola. Because if you screw up Enola, you screw it all up. Nothing works, all right? You got to have the kid right. So you got to have a good kid in the role. So who am I putting there? Boom, Stewie Griffin. It's obviously not Stewie. Stewie's not going to be in there. We're bringing in a princess, though. That's right. Princess Leia. Yeah. All right. Vivian Lyra Blair, who played Princess Leia on Obi-Wan Kenobi. She's going to be our new Enola. She can hold her own with some of the greatest actors in the world. All right. She went up against Ewan McGregor and held her own and actually stole scenes from Ewan McGregor. She's perfect. All right, now our director. Here's who we're bringing in. Now, normally I would put the director at the very end, but the rest of the cast has a lot to do with our director. So I'm going to go ahead and go to the director right here. Who's going to direct the new Waterworld? James Gunn. That's right. Guardians of the Galaxy, The Suicide Squad, Waterworld. Give it to him. He can make this epic. All right, I would love James Gunn's vision of Waterworld. What are you thinking? I know you're loving it. Get down in those comments. Let me know. With we now have James Gunn, I'm going to let you know a lot of this cast you've seen, you've heard before. If you watch James Gunn movies, you're going to be all in on them. So Jack Black had a role. And I know that has nothing to do with James Gunn. That's a little off. Jack Black had a role in the original Waterworld. It's a very small role. He is a smoker pilot. So we're going to bring back Jack Black. All right, he's got to have a cameo in this. And we're going to bring him back as Old Gregor, originally played by Michael Jeter. Old Gregor is kind of like a grandfather figure to Enola. And he's a goofy character. And I think this is a perfect place to bring in Jack Black because he gets to come back. He's a fun character. It's not a huge role. He's not going to be very expensive. Bring him in. All right. Another one of the villains in the film is portrayed by Jared Murphy, and he is the Nord. All right. He's the other major villain in this movie. So what we're going to do is bring in Sean Gunn. That's right. The brother of James Gunn, who's in all of his movies, comes in as the Nord. He's perfect. I love Sean Gunn's role in the Guardians of the Galaxy. So I would really like to see him get juicier, more fulfilling roles. And I think he would be great as the bad guy in this. All right, R.D. Call played a character called the Atoll Enforcer. Now, Atoll is a city within Waterworld. So who are we going to give that to? Kevin Costner comes back, plays this role. I think it would be a very, very fun role for him to get into. We beef it up a little, let Kevin Costner get in there and have some fun. All right? Now that's where these next characters are all very small roles, but big cameos. All right? There's the first drifter that ends up stealing from the Mariner. All right? That guy, Chris Hemsworth. Thor coming in. Now Kim Coates played the second drifter, who has a more beefed up role. He's kind of more of a real bad guy kind of character. So this one, Taika Waititi. That's right, I'm bringing in Taika, letting him have some fun with this role as the second drifter. I think it would really work really fun. All right, so the smokers. Now these are where most of the real James Gunn cameos are going to come in. He's going to fill these in with his kind of guys, let them have fun with these roles. This is where Jack Black played a role. He was in the original film. He was smoker pilot. And that role is going to go to Nathan Fillion. He's got to be in all of James Gunn's movies anyway. Here he is, the pilot, bada bing, bada boom. And then, you know, whatever else cameos that, you know, James could throw in there, throw them in as these smoker characters. Now, there's also the City Elders, which also have a very small but pivotal role. And that, look, I'm not going to lie to you, this is, if I don't know if you can get them, I don't know if we'd be able to get him, but that's where I want Kevin Hart and let him do that. He's a mutant. It would be great to see Kevin Hart do that. If not, you know, you can get a Walmart version Kevin Hart, the dude from Red Notice that gets them a plane. I don't know his name either. But the Elders are going to be played by cameos from Suicide Squad and the Guardians. All right? That's right. You got Chris Pratt and Batista, Idris Elba, and John Cena playing the City Elders in just this small, over-the-top cameo role. Now, this sounds like I've got a lot of very expensive people in this. We're banking on the fact that this is James Gunn directing, and they'll come in, do it on the low, do it for cheap. That's our cast. That's what I'm thinking, you guys. Let me know down here in the comments. Are you guys excited? Do you guys like this idea? What would your cast be? Who are you putting in all these pivotal roles? Also, don't forget to catch the live show every single Sunday. All the other videos right here on the Lando Project. Follow me on all social medias at The Grind Calls. Don't forget to check out thegrindcalls.com, where we answer the call to bring you pop culture positivity. Hit the subscribe button, give this video a thumbs up, get in the comments, make sure you're following, hit the bell, you know what it is. We out here. I don't have no finger guns to do. I'm just gonna say peace.
Love the chase and the hunt, and I set the pace when I'm running. I always take what I want and I always give it 100. Don't need a bank, no I'm funded. Play the game like it's nothing. I'm always thankful for something. Don't take for granted, stay humble. Now wake up, it's time.